My name is Thomas Myrtle, and I think I murdered my grandmother.
In the aftermath of World War II, Thomas Myrtle returns home. Broken by the horrors of war and haunted by addiction, the man who once served his country now faces the unraveling of his own life. With his marriage destroyed, his soul scarred, and his mind burdened with memories he can't escape. In 1949, after years of wandering, Thomas is offered a fragile lifeline, his grandparents' home. They take him in, helping him battle his demons. But just as he begins to rebuild, a shocking accusation shatters the peace. One night, Thomas wakes up in a pool of blood, his grandmother missing, and the memory of that night a blank abyss. Racked with guilt and fear, Thomas vanishes into the shadows, hiding from his past and the truth for 12 years. Now we've returned. The house, his grandparents' sanctuary, awaits, and with it, the dark secrets of that fateful night. Can Thomas face the haunting truth, or will his search for redemption lead to an even darker revelation? All right, guys, welcome back. New to me horror Ethel. Had some really positive reviews on Steam, and I can tell you right now, graphic-wise, I can see why. Ooh. Okay, starting out with the cross right off the rip. Press escape to pause the game. Okay. I don't... Why is it always a scary house? Why can we never go into anywhere nice? Right? Why is this rocking? Damn, it's locked. I'll check around back. Well, no, we're going to check inside first, boys. Okay. Creepy as hell. Ooh! Ooh! Hello? Okay. Okay. Not cool. We just got in the game. I feel like there should be like a slight warm-up of, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's going to be some scary stuff. Is that a flower? That was a pretty flower. Okay. Was that another path? Here's the back. Who the hell boarded this up? There has to be something around here I can use to take these down. I'm going to tell you guys right off the bat, when you're in the middle of the woods like this and the house is boarded up, one, just go home. Two, it's easier to break the glass in the front. I wonder if that's what this path is for. My next objective here. So the follow-up game to this is called Claire, and I was gifted that by the developer. But I wanted to show my support by the first one. And, ooh, here we go. By the first one before I played Claire, because it's a sequel to this one. So I want to know the whole story. Okay, that's locked. So, whatever. Okay. We'll see if this axe will get us into the house. Oh, per board is a neat mechanic. Usually it's just all of them, and here you go. Hello? Investigate the house. Why is it always dark? Fuck, man. Okay. Hello? No. Storage room? Okay. The intro said to check everything. So, this is what we're doing. I'm not liking this at all. What's this? Picked up a fuse. Oh, okay. Maybe we'll get some power eventually. Is that door just shut? No. Thought I just heard a door shut. Come on, dude. There's something engraved on the lock. You can find me if you try, but I can't be seen with the naked eye. I wonder if I need a magnifying glass. Okay, kitchen into living room. Not bad. Grandfather clock. Can we open the fridge? Okay, not bad. What? Why? Okay, we got kitchen things. There was no reason for that, boys. That's where that lady went, and that's not where I'm going. I'll tell you that. Can we play the piano? Very cool. What do we got? Oh. Okay, we can open the drawers now, I guess. Oh, there's a little letter here. December 18th, 1949. It's been a tough journey, but I'm grateful to have my grandparents. Sorry, guys. It's been a tough journey, but I'm grateful to have my grandparents by my side when I had nothing and nobody else. I've been crashing on this couch for a few months now, and my back is constantly reminding me of the discomfort. But it's still better than the cold sidewalk I used to sleep on. Becky, I know you'll never see this, but I'm sorry for how our marriage fell apart because of my addiction. I'm proud to say I've been clean for 2 years now, though life is still tough. My grandmother's memory is fading, and it's hard to watch. She tries to write, but she can barely get through a few sentences. Still, she gets up every morning at 4 a.m. to make us both a fresh cup of coffee, and those moments on the porch mean the world to me. Pa and I don't talk like we used to, and it hurts. I thought we'd grown closer, but instead we drifted apart. I'm trying to figure it out. Each day is hard, but I'm holding on to the small blessings and grateful for the family I still have. Well, I think that's, a drug abuser looking at the bright side here. What is this? What is that? The remains of my great grandmother. Her picture is above. Paul used to talk about her all the time. Okay. So that's an urn. Okay, we have that going for us. Who is this lady? Hello. My grandmother in her youth. She was so pretty. I like that they telling you what the pictures are. I think that's pretty cool. Hello? Gosh damn it, you guys. Investigate the house. Yeah. Okay, that's locked. I can tell you on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being no, I don't want to go down there. I don't like when we can't see the other end of the house. I just don't trust it. For you guys that watch, I don't like shower curtains at all. Hello? God. Okay, they had a lot of toilet paper. This was pre-COVID. Who was in here? What do you mean, who was in here? Okay, nobody behind there. Very cool. How do you not get a Steam trophy for flushing the toilet? What do we got here? July 11th, 1953. Surprised Claire today with a visit to the famous... Surprised Claire today with a visit to the famous Ethel Myrtle's house. She's been wanting to come here for months. The place is hidden, but I met someone who used to work for Ethel. There are rumors about her grandson being involved in her disappearance, and the husband vanished afterward, maybe wanting revenge. The house is mostly locked up, with almost every door sealed, preserving its history. Claire brought her Ouija board to connect with Ethel. She's a bit of a fanatic. She's been acting a bit strange lately, but this trip seems to have cheered her up, even with the heavy feeling here. I boarded up the back door for her peace of mind. Now we're off to see what else we can find. Dude, what? Why would you do that? At least they didn't destroy anything. I'll keep looking around. I would not. Why would you bring a Ouija board here? Oh, we have more paintings. Let's see. Grandma's parents, years after finishing the very home I'm standing in. Okay, that's creepy. Hello? No, please no. Please don't be scary. Please don't be scary. Please don't be scary. Shit. I don't know if that's Ethel. Hello? Ma'am. It's not that bad. It's not going to be bad. It's not going to be bad. We're not going to be bad. Hello? Not that bad. Ah! I don't even have nothing. I don't have nothing. Here we go. Pa took sleeping pills. Okay. That's weird. Another note. Here we go. Journal entry, September 15th, 1949. 2 decades in this dump have left me feeling monotony's dull ache. Our grandson's arrival, though celebrated by others, only amplifies the dull ache of boredom that has settled into the very bones of this place. The wall is closed in as the routine of these isolated woods stifles any excitement or purpose. I often find my mind drifting back to the days of war, a time when every heartbeat mattered. Returning to that chaos feels preferable to the dreadiness of the homestead. In the midst of Ethel's illness, I cling to the rhythmic purr of my truck and the solace of painting. The canvas becomes a sanctuary for my unspoken thoughts, locked away in a room only seen by my late mother. The keys to my peace rest with her. I wonder if that's the one on the urn. As I write on this anniversary, the ink carries the weight of unspoken desires. Okay, this guy is depressed as hell. Let's see if we can get into this one. Oh, this seems to be the key to the house in the back. Pa would twirl it around his finger during power outages. No. Why is she singing already? Hello? Shit. Okay, let's go check this out just in case, guys. We gotta get him down here eventually, I think, right? If we do it now, it's not scary. Okay, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Stuff you guys worry about. It wasn't bad at all. Okay. I have the key. I wonder if I can get the power working in this place. Okay, but it did say something about this. It rests with Grandma, which would be right here. Okay, maybe we can't. Maybe that's not it. Maybe we can't do it. Maybe we need something different. I don't know. This is, you can find, okay, this is that where we need like a magnifying glass or something. No. God, what was that? What was that even? Oh my goodness. Hold shift to run outside. Bro, I always hold shift down. It doesn't matter what game I'm playing. Shift is always pushed down. Always. I always want to run. Okay. I hope the ghost is not tied to this house. I hope the ghost isn't tied to here too. Okay, here we go. This is absolutely terrifying. I'm going to tell you right now, there's no reason for us to be back here. Can we open any of these? I cannot. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, why does it turn? Ooh. Okay. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Oh my goodness. Focus. Dude, why is he breathing so heavy? I'm more scared than I think he is right now. Is that the fuse box? It's in a sketchy spot. Let's go. Let's go. Right here. Oh, the way I thought I was going to get jump scared when I turned around. I tried to mentally prepare for that. Okay, I don't see any letters or anything down here. We can't open any of these. We do have the power on, though, so that seems exciting. I hate it. I hate it here. There was no reason for that. How is there built-up steam? Recompose. Recompose yourself. Be one with the house. Okay. Okay, let's see if this works. Ooh, okay. This is not going to be as scary anymore. This is going to be way better now. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. No, no, no. Okay, here's another light. Okay. I feel like the more lights we get on, guys, I feel like it's going to be a little better here for us. Is there lights right here? Aha. Okay, we read that one already. Can I do anything with this now? No, we can't. Okay. I still think that's where that key is. All right, maybe we need to go back upstairs to see if the power did anything. Maybe it unlocked the door or something. No idea. Nothing for there. I didn't turn that light on. Okay, hang on. Pause. Let me see if I can turn these lights on real quick, guys. I feel like the more lights on, the safer we are as a human. As a person's, right? Whose shirt? Here's a tape recorder. It won't let me do anything with it. We're going to get all the lights on, boys. I feel like that's the only answer to any of this is lights are good. There we go. It's not scary when there's lights on. Unless you're from outside, then it looks scary. Locked. My young grandmother stands between her two sisters beneath my great-grandmother. Oh, that's her? That's terrifying. Hello? No, 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 no. Stop. Stop it. Okay. Okay, this must be Grandma's room. No jump scare. Okay. No jump scare. Oh, letter. To whom it may concern, my name is Thomas Myrtle, the grandson of Ethel and Arthur Myrtle. I have no recollection of last night's... Fuck. I don't want to take this down, I'm scared. I have no recollection of last night's events, yet I fear I may have committed a grave act, awakening beside a pool of blood in our grandmother's room, with her nowhere to be found. Our senseless argument from yesterday morning seems to have spiraled out of control. I cannot bring myself to face my family, so I'm deciding to vanish. Pa, I never intended any harm towards you or Grandma, but I wish you were here to have stopped me. Grandma, my love for you is immense, and I am deeply sorry for believing I had changed. You were right all along. God, the way I thought she was going to be standing there, boys. Whoo! Okay, let's see. It's just another... Nothing? Story lore, not essential to read. Okay, should we read it? We're going to read it. Ethel sat by the window, her gaze drifting past the falling snow to the door at the end of the hallway, the entrance to Arthur's sanctuary, his art room. It beckoned to her like a forbidden realm, a place she had not dared to enter and could not in years. The art room held a mystique that both intrigued and perplexed Ethel. It was a space of secrets, a haven where Arthur retreated to unleash the depth of his creativity. But there was more to it than just painting. Ethel often wondered what mysteries lay hidden within these walls. She imagined shelves lined with jars of pigments and brushes, canvases stacked against one another, like silent witnesses to Arthur's artistic journey. But what drew Arthur to his art room, time and time again, was not just the act of painting, but the solace it provided. It was a place where he could escape the demands of the world, where he could lose himself in the strokes of his brush and the swirls of color on his canvas. Ethel understood this, perhaps more than anyone else. She knew that Arthur's art was not just a hobby, but a lifeline, a tether to his true self in a world that often seemed indifferent to his dreams. And as she sat by the window, watching the snow fall softly outside, Ethel couldn't help but wonder what secrets lay buried within the walls of the art room. She longed to unlock its mysteries, to understand the depths of Arthur's soul that he so willingly poured into his work. But for now, she could only wait and wonder, her heart heavy with the weight of unspoken truths. Y'all, I don't know, why did Pa keep this room so secretive anyway? I mean, that is valid. I will tell you guys. Whoa! Whoa! No, no, no! 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 Hey! Hey! Why is there a baby here? Go. Go. Whoa! So what the hell? Am I having an episode? Yeah, I think so, guy. I think so. I think we're cooked. We're cooked right now. Find art room key. Okay. Okay. I was going to say, anytime I read, guys, it makes me extremely sleepy, like instantly. So, like, if you ever see me reading, you're like, what is this problem? I remember this picture of grandma. There's no picture. I hate it. I hate this fucking game. This is stupid. Art room key. Oh, another letter. Okay, here we go. Refocus. We don't hate the game. February 7th, 1951. This morning was rough. Grandma accused me of taking her pills, which hurt, especially since I've been clean. I know her memory isn't great, but I didn't touch those pills. They were probably just forgotten on the coffee table. Grandpa surprised me by suggesting we play poker tonight and talk it out. He'll likely bring up his 1914 war story again. The year he was drafted into the war. It's a welcome break from the tension with Grandma and a chance to connect, especially since he's always locked away in his mysterious art room. The other day I saw him painting the walls, but oddly there was no paint left behind. I think those paint fumes must be getting to him. I hope Grandma forgives me. Being falsely accused by someone you love hurts, but I'll try to maintain patience and understanding. Family's everything, even when they're mistaken. So 1914 war story and painting the walls, everything's in red. That's got to be a clue of some sort, in my opinion. Find art room key. I'm not wondering, guys. I still think, because that letter earlier said it was hidden with Grandma. It lays with Grandma. Grandma's on the damn mantle downstairs on the fireplace. So now that we got, maybe I should double check Grandpa's journal entry in his room. Okay. Maybe we should. Where was his journal entry at? That would have been in the. That would have been right here, right? No. Where was his book at? Over here? Okay, I can't remember where I put his book. Let's go check the urn. I swear that's what it said earlier. His secret is lying with her. Ooh, boy, let's go. Hey, when it works out, you know what I'm saying? Now, is that the key for this over here, the naked eye thing? It's not. Okay. Interesting. It's not the key for that. Okay. Nope, not that way. Okay, this might get us into this flashy light lamp right here, boys. Okay, we still don't have a way for that. This is so annoying. Okay, here we are. Oh, okay, here it is. The infamous art room. Let's shut that. Oh, here's another key. I don't know what it's for yet. Okay, so everything is a clue, is what the creator said in the beginning. There's Big Ben. Pa loved his paint. There's even fluorescent paint here. Fluorescent paint. We need a black light for fluorescent paint. Or like a glow stick. The canvas before me depicts a man dissolving into the inu and weakness that surrounds me. The tape. Recording is safely secured in my study. There's a tape in it. Okay. Okay. The tape recorder on the bed. There's a tape in the study, which means we have to get into the study to get the tape to go to the bedroom to hear what he said. Got it. Not too bad. I do have a key. Let's see if it opens this door now. Nothing. Okay. Whoa! Okay. I don't know why that happened. Can we open any of these? We've already been over there. Wonder why they had separate rooms. That's kind of odd. Was that normal for that time period? Okay, what's this? Okay, we can't open those. I don't know what other doors there are, you guys. We've tried to unlock everything, I guess, right? This was open earlier. Where would that key? Oh, unless it unlocks the front door. It is not. The clock. No. Okay. Still nothing there. Is the back door open? The back door is still open. I wonder if we have to go back out to the what you call it? Okay. Press F to activate UV light. Ooh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Ooh! That back door just shut, guys. Nine. Holy cow. Okay, okay. Why is it padded? Shit. Okay, I think we have to find numbers. This might be what it was referring to when it said Pa was writing on the wall, but nothing was available. Oh my God! Why was it big? Fucking shit. I don't even care. I don't even care. No. Okay. Maybe that number's in here. My guess is this is the number, guys, what we're looking for right here. This little box. There's 4 dials. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 4 numbers for 4 dials. I have a 9. 9's the first number. Where would they be? Oh, bro, what? Oh my God, why is there a baby? Why? Are they all conveniently going to be located downstairs? Oh, dude, what? Okay. 1. Oh, it's not. 9 is not. It's 419. I 100% anticipated being jump scared right there. Okay, maybe that was a clue. I don't see anything else. Dude, it's probably the last number might be in his art room upstairs. That's my guess. Whoa! It is 7 a.m. For me locally in Chicago, it's 7 a.m. Saturday morning, 7 a.m. Okay. This is not the art room, but we're here. Let's check it out. Nothing. Okay. Why was that lady so fast? What was the point of that? We'll check the bathroom. Hello? Please don't be scary. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Why? Why? Come on, come on. We're ready. We're ready. We're ready. We're ready. We're ready. No. Nope. 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 There's nothing? $4191. Okay, that's the code. That's 4 digits. Let's go try it out. Oh, you can see Grandma's blood. How could I have done this to you? Holy cow. Okay, yeah, he's pretty worked up over this, I would say. What's crazy is we waited so long to come back, and he's not in jail. 4191. Okay. I'm not a fan of this UV light, guys. This is not. Hello? I don't like that. Where was that coming from? Okay, I have to use my mouse. 4191. That's not it. Oh, hang on. Watch this. Watch. Ooh, let's go 1914. That was his famous 1914 war story. Okay. No. Ooh, okay. It's not bad. It's way better. Shut this. I don't trust Ethel. I don't trust her, like, swinging by the door. All right. We got a box here. Some hands. Okay. A bust. The memories still stick with me to this day. Okay, this is PTSD. That's what that is. Okay, we got a quit smoking book. That's good. I always support that. Here's the tape. We need to go put this in that tape recorder. That's what we got to do. We go put this in the tape recorder. Maybe we'll get some answers, maybe. Or maybe he's like, Ethel will be talking to us. That was this room, right? Should I leave that? Shit, dude. I'd just be scared. I don't want to know. Look at this 70s shirt. It's like Shaggy's bedroom. Okay, here we go, boys.
Congratulations. You've
he's
stumbled
clapping.
on my tape, where I'm certain I'll be 6 feet by now. Here's the truth. I snuffed out my wife, Ethel Myrtle, with my own hands. Craftily, I pinned the whole sordid affair on my feeble grandson. Oh, Tommy boy, you were a breeze to deceive.
What?
My hands may be dirty, but yours will bear the weight of the blame. You see, when you've got one soul dependent on meds to numb the pain, and another reveling in them for twisted delight, pitting them against each other is child's play. Just drop the pills next to the addict's pitiful bedside. I waltz in, the virtuous savior. Tom and I indulge in a deceitful game of poker, and as he rises to use the head, I sneak a generous dose of sleeping pills into his tea. Sweet dreams, Tom, you gullible pawn. Once Ethel was dealt with, I moved his body into her quarters. When he comes to, I'm sure he'll believe the terrors of the war made him do such a terrible thing. He won't suspect it was me. Little does he know, I had him dancing to my malicious tune. I've got him fooled. I fed him a load of lies, making him believe I'm off on some extended work trip tonight. I'd kill him too, but unfortunately, he's my cover. Here's the motive. I've gambled my life for this damn country. Yet, who gets the accolades? Not me, but Ethel. Maybe once I erase her from the scene, they'll finally acknowledge the greatness I've achieved, the masterpieces I've crafted. And if they still don't, well, this confession will cement me as the legend who silenced the renowned author Ethel Myrtle and got away with it.
Holy cow. Okay, we were framed, boys. He said, you son of a bitch, all these years. Yeah, we were framed, dude. We literally were framed. He made it look like I did it, and I didn't do nothing. I found what I need. I should leave. Okay, let's go. Whew, the way I thought something was going to pop out. Is that coming from the attic? There is slight sound. I don't know. Am I supposed to go this way? This is... Maybe this is our, Holy cow. Okay. Whoa! Why? What? There was no... Focus. Ooh, I do not like this. Oh, I don't like this at all. Hello? We got a bed and some boxes. Is that a bathtub? Hello? I don't see anybody. Why is there a bathtub? Oh my god! Who was that? Who was that? Oh my god, this is the Ouija board. My dearest Max, it's hard to put into words the turmoil swirling within me. I need you to understand that my love for you is genuine, but the path I've chosen was driven by desperation. Losing my mother at a young age left a void only Ethel could fill. Her books became my refuge, guiding me through life's trials with their messages of hope and joy. The road I've taken, deceiving you to enter this cherished haven, was not fueled by malice, but by a sense of duty. In this life, I find it hard to find a purpose. Even the prospect of motherhood couldn't anchor me in purpose. Yes, Max, I was 3 months pregnant. Bro, I owe Ethel everything. With this book of spells and your sacrifice, I'll protect the place she once called home and where those cherished books were born for all eternity. You once said you'd do anything for me, and I believed you. So, I slipped poison into your drink, knowing you'd understand. You look so peaceful now in that bed, and I promise to protect your soul. You may rest while mine will remain here forever. Farewell, Max. Thank you for this chance, even if it means goodbye. Love always, Claire. Dude! Oh! Everybody's dead. So this is Claire. No, this is Claire. That was Max. She poisoned him, left him there to die. Holy cow. Okay. I feel like everything could have been solved, guys, if we just sat down. Everyone got together, sat down, and talked about it, right? The veteran, Claire, Ethel. If everybody would have just been chill, sat down and have a conversation, I feel like we would have negated a lot of the death going on. Hello? What is that? What is that? Holy shit. Holy shit. What is going on? I should have seen that. I should have known it was going to happen. I should have known. Bad ending? What's that mean? Guided by an unyielding curiosity, your journey led you to a risky exploration that ultimately sealed your fate. Upon entering the attic, the symbolic Pandora's box was open, allowing Claire's, I don't know that word, crafted spell to search forth. Dude, now the consequence is absolute. Anyone stepping into the house is introvertibly bound by the intensified and unrestrained power. The truth remains veiled, and your name is forever tarnished as the man who succumbed to madness and tragically ended his grandmother's life. Ethel. So we didn't get the footage, the tape out because we went to the attic. I killed us. Hats off to you, Anthony Russo. Hats off to you. Guys, if you made it to the end, as always, celebrate yourselves first. Secondly, hit the like, subscribe to me if you made it this far. Thirdly, tell your mom we said hi, and we will catch you on the next one.